Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Here's your Farm Sim news for Wednesday, September the 3rd. Let's start off today with some great news. Patch 1.11.0.1 is out now for all platforms. The changelog for this is very simple. They fixed errors when opening the construction screen. So for everybody that was having issues yesterday opening up the build mode and trying to figure out, man, which mod is causing the trouble? Well, not to fear, it is working now. And if you're curious about how anything else works, maybe like the log auto loading, or want to know what new equipment came out, well, we got a couple videos from yesterday. Definitely go check those out. Tomorrow, Giant Software will be going live showing off the Mercedes-Benz Trucks Pack. The stream will be on Twitch and their YouTube channel at 6 p.m. CET. Pretty sure it's still CEST. Also, that is 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. They say they'll be taking a closer look at the powerful Unimog and MB track in action. And don't miss it. Jumping over to modern news. Yesterday, the Swather pack from PC Builder Farms was released. And there's one thing that I forgot to mention in the new mod video. If you don't own the MacDon DLC that came out right when FS25 was released, then you're gonna need another mod, the MacDon Pickup Header Pack. This will allow you to pick up the swath that you make with the Swather pack. If you don't own this or you don't have it installed, you can still utilize stuff from the tractor swathing mod if you want to use a loading wagon to pick up stuff. However, if you want to do it all the realistic right way, you will need that MacDon Pickup Header Pack. Next up, we have some good news from Agritono. They say that their John Deere S7 Combine Harvester is already being tested. It's in console testing, at least as of yesterday. In addition to that, they've already submitted their John Deere HDF Platform Pack, which was released back at Farming Simulator 22 and had a bunch of headers in it. We had the 35, 40, 45, 50, and 62-foot versions in there, with working widths from 10.6 meters all the way up to 19 meters. Man, this S7 is going to be looking good. Next, we got a teaser from Rooster Mods. He's officially released a teaser trailer for their upcoming John Deere 825 Row Crop Cultivator. In the video, we see a field full of weeds that really need some help. And of course, he's got just the machine for the job. We get to see it in transport mode, and we get to see some of the animations that go into it when it goes into the field. This mod did have to be redone as far as scripts go to make it appropriate for all platforms, but that is finished up, and the mod is with Giants waiting testing. Some more good news from Ross in Mods. They say their new Viper Buck Rake from Taylor Attachments will be coming to Mod Hub. Now, this is not a mod that we had in Farming Simulator 22, so it is something brand new. So I have no idea what the specs are going to be for this yet, but I can tell you it is looking good. Model number looks to be the 335G. So hey, if you know anything about it, let me know. Looks like it's going on a wheel loader. Next up, let's talk about Ica's fan modding and their modern garage. We talked about this a little bit on Monday, but we didn't have a lot of information on it, and today we have that information. Ica says that it's got enough room for 2 cars and a mower and a bike, or whatever you want to put in there. It is currently pending testing with the mod up team, which is great news. It is for all platforms, as you would expect. We have color configurations on there, and it is going to cost you $15,000. Nice, short, sweet, and to the point. Loving it. We've got some interesting information from Castor Modding on their Planet Modular BGA. They do say it is ready to be sent off for testing on the mod up, which is great news, and also that it is staying modular. However, this is roughly translated. All the snacking and handouts is out. Whatever that means. They do say that the bunker is now the BGA and everything else can be put around as decorative objects. You may remember the modular BGA mod as it was in Farming Simulator 22. Now, we're not talking about the one that came with pumps and hoses. This was just the standalone mod from Castor. Back then, you had to add all the stuff from the BGA together in order to make it work, and was a little bit confusing to some players. It was kind of needlessly complicated for no reason. I guess that's what needlessly means. Well, it seems like now the BGA is just the BGA and everything else is just going to be decorative around it. I think that's a good way to do it. And lastly, today we have the announcement of a new map from Samuel Bautista modding, Trout River Valley. Once released, it will be focusing on aquaculture. There's a large river where you could fish with the new DLC, and it is also focused on farming and livestock as well, with fields featuring varied terrain and a charming tree-filled landscape. There is a short teaser video over on Samuel Bautista Modding's YouTube channel, and I will make sure that that is linked down below. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you do. Enjoyed the DjGoHam fam. Double check your notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. Hope you have an awesome day. Happy Wednesday to you. We will see you later. Peace. I tell you what, the build mode thing wasn't that fun yesterday and was driving me absolutely insane. But it's fixed, so we're good to go.